Don't be nervous about your background environment. Hey everybody, welcome back to Live. I'm the Detroit Nail Assassin here. We're going to just show you all how you can apply your press-on nails. This client here has not ever worn press-on nails, so this is going to be a great opportunity to show y'all what you have to do. And I want to say the first step is going to be just pushing back those cuticles and making sure that your client is comfortable and relaxed with their services.
Do we need to cut all my nails down?
We just gonna file them.
Okay.
Yeah, I wasn't doing no cutting.
Okay.
Let me just file them down, cause you don't have a lot of.
No, I don't.
Like they not super long. It'd be different if they was real long, but no. We just go in there with our alcohol prep here. Just acetone on all the layers just to get that sticky, shiny layer off.
Okay.
Some nails have a natural shine.
I was just about to say, all nails have a natural shiny.
They do. So you just removing it there, and then we're just gonna push back all these cuticles. Okay. Now, when you get the sizing kit, I'm gonna give you one of these anyway, but it comes with like a little pusher, and you just do this.
Okay.
You just want to push all of this skin back right here.
You think I'm gonna do it?
I'm telling you for the next time.
Oh, okay. I can call you.
Or even you can't call me, but I'm saying, you know, if I ain't nowhere around, you gotta tell you how to do it.
Okay. Like,
you like, listen, push the cuticles back first. And you don't have to do it hard.
Okay.
But you know, just something. So there's no skin on there.
Okay.
So when you're trying to put the glue down, it'll stick.
Gotcha.
That really helps a lot. But yes, for your vacation, what are you the most excited about?
Just a new experience.
Really? Have you ever been to Europe?
I have not been to Rome before.
Okay.
I'm not excited about the plane ride.
Okay.
Long plane
Is it long?
Yes.
How
8
long?
hours.
8 hours?
8 hours.
Ooh.
Yes.
All right.
So I'm not excited about that part, but just the new experience.
Yeah.
I'm excited about that part.
Yeah, I can understand that. Because I've never been to Europe either, but that sounds fun. I do like traveling.
Of course. It's in our blood.
It is. I think it is. But yeah, your hand's not super dry or cracked or anything like that. They look pretty good.
I wash them 5,000 times.
Yeah.
I usually try to keep some kind of lubrication with me in my bag.
feel it. Hey everybody, welcome. We're showing you how you apply these press nails here. Then we're gonna get all this dirt from underneath. Yeah, I plan on just filing them down, making them nice and short. And I feel like for me, I try to keep my natural nails short if I'm wearing press-on nails.
Okay.
Just so your nails can grow back and they be on the same length, you know.
Okay.
It's easier for them to grow back the same length. I feel like if you cut them down even first or file them down even, and then put the press-ons on. But yes, nice basic prep right here. Before we go in with the file, I'll do the same thing. Just push the cuticles all the way back. I had fun at that grad party yesterday. That was really good.
I did. It was really nice.
Yes, it was.
You're sitting there, I saw Deanna's little part of her story. They hung out a little late.
I said that. I was like, hold on. She went back to the party.
That's what you're supposed to do, though.
You
didn't go back?
And
well, you had
I know. I went. I ended up going to my cousin's house, and we ended up doing the same thing. We was having at a porch party. So that's what we did.
You had a whole long full day.
I did.
Know how you had energy. It started very early.
You know,
I
drank a lot of water. She did. Okay. Like right after you left.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, I missed her.
Right after you left. She was there for a minute.
She another one as always.
She's so funny. Yeah. But I enjoyed you. I was like, listen, I'm not missing this.
Master, all y'all with y'all degrees is a good thing. Educated women.
The first step there is just trying to push all of these cuticles back so you can get that dead skin up that's remaining up in there. Then,
so what happens when people have long cuticles? You don't cut cuticles, right?
if I do sometimes,
But
if
not
it's
often.
really really long, or if
Okay.
I push them back and it's just like really overgrown,
Okay.
and we in a like in the middle of a manicure service, probably yeah.
Now, what makes them grow extra long?
I feel like sometimes people have a lot of like long hangnails, or they
Okay.
rip them, or if your skin is really just dry in general, or you don't apply like no cuticle oil, or some people they
Okay.
have a bad habit of like biting their nails and then like biting the skin down here. So
Okay.
sometimes it'll be overgrowing here or even up here.
Okay.
If it comes up, some people will pick it here and then it comes back. That kind of
Unevenly.
thing. Some people just don't moisturize their hands a lot, so the skin might break. It's just kind of stuff like that. It could be a variety of things, but I just recommend, since you wash your hands a lot, just using cuticle oil a little bit more often.
Okay.
That's all. Because they're not bad.
Right.
But, cuticle oil twice a day. I say in the morning before you go to bed, and then just them 2 times. If you just start to look a little more even on the cuticle and not dry, and help your nails grow more even.
Okay. I didn't know that.
Yes, that's why we got this live, y'all, because I knew she was going to have some beginner questions. Okay, so then your kit also comes with a file. So go in with the file. That's the next step.
So are we making these rough to stick?
Yes.
Is that what it is?
So you're taking your file and you're going to hold it like this, like a pencil, and you want to downward motion. You want to scrape the nail.
Okay.
That's what you want to do. Y'all see how it's getting rough? That's what we going for. You zoom in. That is what we going for, roughness. Okay? So, you're just trying to make sure you're removing the shiny layer of the nail. That's all you want to do. It doesn't have to be hard. You don't have to do it till it hurts. Just enough to make the shine go away. You see it?
I can see it.
Yes. Now y'all can see it right here on the camera.
Difference.
This is the nail that's shiny. This is what you want before you apply the press-on nail. This is what you want. Something rough, something that's dry to the touch. You can touch it with your finger. It's even dry. It's dry. You want something nice and rough so the glue can stick to this. That's what you want. And you try to make sure you buff it up here by the cuticles too, because that's really where you want it'll lift. We don't want no moisture in here, so just make sure you roughen up these edges over here, sidewalls, and then the cuticle. That's a tip. But yes, just like that. And then just try to rough them all before you apply them. I feel like that helps. Yep, you can do this in the car. You could have took these nails and did this on the plane. You got 8 hours. You had 8 hours. You could have did this on the plane. That's what me and my sister do. We'll take them press-on nails right to the airport. And when you on that 12-hour plane ride, you apply them nails on the plane.
Okay, well, I know how to do it after this.
Yep.
Working in the hospital, you really don't want to keep your nails done because you don't want to grow any bacteria up under your nails. So.
Exactly.
Yeah, special occasions, you do need some on. And you know how they are about acrylics anyway in the hospital. You're really not supposed to wear them.
Right. And then here, I just try to make sure it is not a lot of free edge. Nail is going to have to stick to. So you try to nice and short and even. Nothing crazy. Boom. But you're right there. Come on now. Not even right there. But yeah. Try to give people everything. Do this real quick. Take 10, 15. I would have had me some nails on yesterday, but I went to the Cedar Point, so I'm like, I ain't gonna put no nails on to go to the amusement park. They gonna come right off. I'm gonna be grabbing that little thing. I'm gonna be scared.
Right, holding it tight.
But after a while, I was like, man, I don't even have time. Before I knew it, we was there. So I was like, okay, well, I'll do it.
You were up moving more than 12 hours.
I'm typically up. I don't really, I sleep, but I don't get, a crap ton of sleep. Like, between working and then being at the nail salon and then making content, I don't get a lot of sleep. No. But when I get sleep, it's good quality sleep. When I am sleeping, I'm sleep. So it works out.
I slept well last night. I
I
was in the
did.
bed
I was
by
knocked out.
11. And I set my alarm clock to get up at 7:30. So I got
Mm-hmm.
some good sleep yesterday.
Yes, I did get some good rest yesterday. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But yes, now that you booked this, I'm about to figure out how I can put this on my website.
Okay. Yeah.
And we gonna do in person. I don't know what I'll call it, consultations, I guess. There's some people they like to press on nails, but they just need somebody to put it down.
I told you this will be a fun family party.
Yeah, I heard it.
Can you look and see who is somebody at that door?
That sounds like the right. Go ahead.
I'm
No, go
wanting to
ahead.
get a lot Kaya out because I sent her to get some eggs.
Oh, eggs. Period eggs.
You like it, y'all? I did.
Hey, my bad. That was me. I'm sorry. My bad, y'all. I done locked my cousin out the house. I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry, cousin. Hey,
She ain't cooked yet.
Oh, she told me. I said I can't put my nails on.
no, we working. No, these dinner proof. I'm telling you.
She said they dinner proof.
They are. I'm telling you. I done clean chicken with these nails on. I'm telling y'all. I'm telling
my
you.
chicken is cleaning in the
Cause I
oven.
would have been doing that homework.
I done clean.
Here, mama.
Who doing that homework?
Trayvon.
Oh,
I better be
period.
doing the homework, and he better be doing homework, and I better be cooking.
Listen.
What's she gonna be doing?
What you gonna be doing, the guy? Dagging. So I'm dagging. That's funny. I was on my boyfriend like that when he was. I said, "Where your homework at?"
That's right.
Shoot. Well, we about to do some skills right now.
For real.
Yes, and for these thumbs, make sure you pull this skin back right here.
Okay. So
Then file it.
Look, short, fat fingers.
And you pull this skin back and file it. It's nail all over here. You see it?
So is that how a lot of people end up
You see
with yes. No, serious, with ingrown nails?
On their toenail or their fingernail?
From their toenails from not filing in between here.
No, sometimes ingrown toenails happen because I feel like the toenails be cut improperly. So, like, if clients have an ingrown toenail, okay, fun fact, hey, y'all, 7 people in the chat, let's learn about ingrown toenails.
Okay.
So, if people have an ingrown toenail, this is the side of her fingernail, not a toenail, just an example.
Right.
But right here on the side, they're going to have a whole toenail right here.
Right.
And you have to dig it out like this and get the whole toenail out. And if you do not, it's going to grow back and it's going to grow down in the nail like this. Y'all seeing me? And that's why I be hurting. And people have ingrown toenails. It'll pinch sometimes. So if you do ingrown toenail work, you have to dig it out like that.
Okay.
It doesn't usually happen on the fingernails, but it happens all the time on toenails. Because some people
I've
wear
had it before on a
shoes.
toenail, and that was happening.
Sometimes people wear shoes that are too tight, or you wear really tight socks and then shoes.
I wear compression socks all the time.
And then shoes on top. So that's a lot of pressure on the side of your foot like this. So sometimes it'll make the nail just have a hard time to grow naturally. Like if you wear sandals or people that are barefoot all the time, they don't get a lot of ingrown toenails typically because their feet are always out.
Right.
So you can think about it like that.
Oh, that's a fun fact.
Fun fact.
Because I would have never known that. But you know, I wear compression socks 4 days a week.
You got to give them a rest them other 3 days.
Oh, wow. So
okay, y'all. These nails prepped for the, these ones are prepped for the press-ons, right? These ones are not prepped. So this is why you have to do this. These nails are ready for the press-ons. We're going to do some alcohol and some other stuff and then apply them here. We're going to do the same thing right here and then we're going to apply them. But yes, go ahead.
That was interesting. I'm glad I know that. I bit that one off.
She said she bit this one, y'all. She was tired. She just said, forget it. She couldn't
no
wait.
Crack in it, so I bit it. Remember that's the one I said you had to cut? Yes.
You cracked it. That happened to me earlier. But yes, I'm working on a solution for that. I don't know what we're going to do. I have a lot of clients that get nail cracks or splits because they wash their hands a lot. And then they have like gels or they back on top of it. So the crack just is a crack.
And I think, you know, how you get your feet done more in the summertime than the wintertime. So it's happened a couple times in the wintertime because I let them grow really long. So that's probably what's happened. Okay. Okay, with those compression socks, because I don't.
You gotta get them a break. Get them compression socks a break, y'all. Do not wear them every single day. Wear them like 3 times a week and then take a break. Give your feet a rest from no compression socks. Because your toenails need the break, not necessarily your feet.
I would have never thought of that.
Yes, your toenails need a break from time to time. Now remember, when we taking this skin off, well, this nail off, we want it to be dry. You don't want it to be hurting you, but you just want it to be a little rough. Just so you can see the color change, and make sure you're getting them sidewalls so that the glue can stick all over. You don't want it to just be sticking in the middle. You want it to stick at the top right here. You want it to stick on the sides. And you don't want it to have too much nail at the bottom right here to be trying to attach to. You see? Like that. But yes, y'all, press-on nails are very easy. They're very convenient. You just have to know how to put them on. And they last you for a couple weeks. That's just about how I buy them. I'm still going to give you the case right there and then some backup glue just in case.
Okay.
I'm going to give you that other nail file. And it's going to be a whole little thing.
Okay.
I'm going to give you the little kit. So you're going to be good to go. I'm so excited. Can't wait to see my nails in Rome. Detroit Nail Assassin nails are going to Rome. Don't understand? Like, it's getting international. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I'm so honored. When you told me that you didn't have no nails yesterday, I said yes. Yes. Wow. How did you know I didn't have no plans today?
Look, and you know my daughter like,
no.
I hope you're getting your nails done before we go out of town.
Yes. Come on.
Because you know I normally don't wear nails at all.
You don't, but you got to get some today. You got to get some for this trip because it's Rome.
Right.
It's Rome. You need some nails. Like, literally. It's Rome. You need some nails. Your nails are strong now.
You know what? And they'll grow pretty long. I don't let them grow long, but they'll grow pretty long.
They seem like
when they start growing, I start peeling them or biting them or clipping them. One or the other. And I never clip them right. They always lopsided.
Yep. It's just about when you file and keeping it filed nice and straight. Or even just cutting them, but not
do better.
Cutting them down. No, you're doing pretty good. You're doing good. You don't have no greenies or no, fungus or nothing like that. So you're doing fine. Like, you're doing fine. Let's see. All right. But yep, right here, we only, this is 20 minutes of prep.
Okay.
So you got, listen, 20 minutes right here. You can do all of this. And over time, you'll get faster.
Of course.
But yep, if you could do this for 20 minutes and just get all this little skin off and just get these nails real dry. Now, for me, if I'm in a pinch, I could take a napkin or a piece of paper towel and put some hand sanitizer around here. And then put it all over the nails. Let it dry out. And then go in with the nail glue and the nails. And they'll stay on there. But we got acetone today, so that works the same as alcohol. But yep, if you got some regular hand sanitizer, you can use that to dehydrate the nails if you on the go. Because you might not have the little prep pad thing, the alcohol pad, or even if you go to a restaurant and they got them little restaurant alcohol pads, that's the same thing as that. So you can use that. But yeah, you can do these little things anywhere. I'm telling you, it don't take nothing. You need a good little file, a good little buff, and that's it. And some good glue.
So what nail glue do you prefer to use? What's your preference?
I prefer the glue that I've been giving to my clients. Or there's this glue that you can get at the beauty supply store. It's called One Drop nail glue. That one is real good. One Drop is good. But I'm coming out with something similar to One Drop. So just give me a few. Give me till I want to say maybe after Halloween we'll have nail glue. I'm going to get it before then, but hopefully by Halloween we'll have nail glue. Like other nail glue, because this is our first version. We'll have a second version by Halloween, hopefully. Well, let me see. So let me show y'all. These are the nails, nice and prepped, super dehydrated. She's ready for press-on nails. So here we go. The next step, you just have to take your cloth, right? Or the alcohol prep pad. I'm going to give you one of these just in case you need to reapply it or something. So you're going to take your prep pad. This one already wet, but we're just going to put the acetone there. And then put this all over your fingers. It's just so we can dry out the nail beds so that the glue can stick. It's cute. I'll be a brace on the head. Got to bring Cuticle in. You talk about, can you make dinner with these? Yes, these are dinner proof. You can still make dinner with press-on nails. Yes, you can. All right, now here we are. Second part of the consultation. Since you never wore press-on nails before and you like this design the most.
Okay.
So this the design that she liked the most, y'all. But she never wore nails before and her thumb is kind of wide. So we're going to go with the large and see if that's a good size for her. And if not, we'll go down to the medium.
Okay.
This is what I had in mind for you. For
We're
our
going with thumb
large,
first,
start
right?
with your thumb. Let me start with the thumb. Let's see what we got here. Does that feel comfortable for you? You feeling comfortable right there? See? Thumb.
Okay.
So, now when it comes to applying them, let me tell you another trick.
Okay.
You take the glue and you want to apply it to your nail and here, but not, you only want
Not
to
a
do like
lot.
a small amount, like a little dime, like a drop.
Okay.
Like a real tiny drop. Okay, do you have some scissors? 'Cause you gotta cut this. Like intermission, hold on. This is a new glue, so we gotta cut it. I'm like, it's brand new. Because I'm not gonna send my clients out of town with no crazy old used glue. Nasty. But yes, thank you to the 8 people in chat. Shout out to y'all. Make sure y'all following us so you can get your personal nails here. Thank you. But yes, give us a follow because we about to transform her nails. I can't wait. Oh my goodness. She about to be so excited, y'all. Wait till they come on. Okay, about to come over here like, okay, that's cute. Like, yes. All right, so first we gotta cut this little nozzle off of here. For this glue.
Cut 'em with that one.
Yep. Okay. Yes. Now just be cautious because this nail glue is very, very viscous. That means it's very, very liquid. It's
Okay.
runny. It's very runny. So first thing you want to do, take the glue. Make sure your nail is facing down.
Okay.
Right? Because gravity is gonna help you here.
Okay.
So you want to apply the glue. You see, it's already dripping. You want to just cover the whole nail with
Okay.
this. Okay. You see some potential like gaps, just squeeze. Tilt it down, squeeze, and cover. That's all you want to do. Keep it nice and simple. Make sure you get those edges. Bring it out to the edge and cover.
Okay.
Right? Hold it down.
Down.
Here,
Okay.
that's good. Here, got the nail. You want to take the tip and put it in the middle. Squeeze.
Oh.
1, 2. You only need 2 drops.
Okay.
Don't put this just anywhere. Put the cap back on it.
Okay.
If you can. Put the cap back on. Flip the nail around. Keep your nail pointed down. Go as far, you see, pull back the cuticle.
Okay.
Go as far up as you can and press it down. Okay? Try to pull the sidewalls back to make sure it's on your fingernail, not your skin. And you press it down. That is how you get the nails to stay.
Okay.
When you press it down like this and pull the skin back, the nail is thinking about sticking to the nail, not your skin or anything like that. And like pull it to the side so they can see. Yeah, pull the skin back, y'all, right here. Then press. Give it a little press. Count to 30 seconds. Yes. And there we go. That should be pretty much it. But I try to just give it a little adjustment there. Just make sure it's on the nail, not on the cuticle, not on the skin. Give it a good look and see what it's like. And then even checking it underneath to make sure that it's on there. There we go. Well, yes, y'all, that's the first one.
That's the first one.
That's the first one. Okay, bam.
Okay.
So, yes, like I was saying, she ain't never wore press-on nails
No,
before.
ma'am.
So we doing a little bit of sizing here to see which feels most comfortable. Because, see, some of these are a little narrow, like your finger here. That might not work for you.
No, there. I told you these are little short, fat.
It's all like you got short, fat fingers. I don't know. Let's see. Is that more comfortable for you?
That's better.
You
Actually,
feel
it
like that's
feels
comfortable?
perfect.
Like, they feel like that's more comfortable? Okay, let's see. But then your middle finger right here is real wide. So I'm like, no, let me see. I don't know. I feel like this design is a little narrow for your fingers.
Okay.
So hold on. We might have to switch designs, y'all, because she got, let me see your finger.
Right.
Hold on, y'all. I'm glad I bought my cuticle pusher. My real one, my middle one. Hold on. Because sometimes you're doing client consultations and your fingers are a little wider than you expected it to be. So we're gonna put some cuticle oil on here and then
Short,
come right
fat
off.
fingers.
Hey, hi, stationary. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, you talk about short, fat fingers. It's
They
nothing
are.
wrong with your short, fat
I love
fingers.
them.
There's
But that's
nothing
what they
wrong with them.
are.
They just wide. They're just a little wide. So this design right here
It's more wide.
might be more wide for you,
Okay.
especially with those other fingers. Let me see. Let's see your middle finger right here. Let me see this. Is this better for you? Do you feel like that's better?
I think that's good on that.
And then let's see about your other finger.
Try this
now.
one. This
All
one.
right, try your pinky right here. Or your ring finger.
Yeah.
They wide, cousin. They still might be a little wide for you. You seeing that? Let me see the other side. Right here. Yeah, my cousin got some wide fingers, y'all. She got some wide fingers. Let's see if we can get this other one right here. Let me see. It's still a little big. Let me see. We might have to do both of these with pink. Let's see. No, but not even that one. Hold on now. This might be the same size. That's a little better.
Okay.
That one is a little better for you.
Okay. What about these?
I was thinking that like, because that one right here is still a little wide. It is interesting. Oh my God, let me see.
These are, I have some funny shaped fingers.
Not funny shaped fingers, they just a little wide.
They're oval. They're oval is what they are. They are.
We are in a dilemma here,
Yeah,
y'all.
I have my daddy fingers.
Because my cousin has some very peculiar, let me see your other thumb. Some very peculiar shaped fingers. Like, look, like even like here, look at this, y'all.
I told you they're oval.
Look at her thumb. Look at our size 0 thumb on her. Wow. Period.
They're oval shaped.
They are super, super wide. Wow, this is the largest thumb we got. That's why I'm stunned.
Push pause. Let me see if
I'm like, oh, yeah,
these ones.
I am stunned.
Yeah, I told you
I am too stunned to speak, y'all. On live. This has never happened to me. I've never had clients that thumbs were bigger than my 0. I'm glad this is my cousin. Let's see what happened next, y'all. Cause what? I don't know what happened. I literally bought small, medium, and this is the largest size I have, and they do not fit her. It's like nail tech nightmare. This is literally like a nail tech nightmare. But let's see what happened. Let's see what happened next. We is in shock.
Look at this little.
The people are in shock.
Well, they're oval shaped.
Let me see.
My father gave me these.
Tell us, was his fingers oval shaped
They're
like
exactly
this?
like this.
Oh my word. Okay,
Yeah.
we about to flip the camera around, y'all. Okay, come on, we back. So, here's the solution. Let me see your thumb. So you got to remove this thumbnail here because the remainder. Hold on. So let's see. I'm just gonna go back.
Because those, when I picked up, don't ask me where, but I was like, those look like they're oval.
Period. All right, y'all. These nails are a size large. This is the largest that we have here. And my cousin's thumb is fine. But the rest of these supporting characters here, they not wide enough for her fingers. So we are pivoting, okay? Because there's nothing wrong with a good pivot. And we are going to remove this yellow nail. And we are going to apply these nails that she got from, where you get these from? You know, see? Sometimes you just have random nails at home that just be like,
because when I
these
picked
in
them
the
up, I said
future.
they looked oval.
Yeah,
So I'm like,
these in the future. Bruh. And our nail glue is strong. So I'm like, oh boy, the force is with this one. But yes, heck, you can have oval nails your whole life and I ain't never known. I ain't never known it.
These are my father's hands.
I ain't never knew it. Oh my word, yellow. But that's cool. We gonna pivot. It ain't no thing. We gonna make it happen.
Idea,
Let's see. So which design do you like better? The colorful one or you like these ones? Which one you like better?
I guess that one.
You like these better? It's more classic.
Yeah, I guess.
It's more classic.
But You'll know whether they look oval like I think.
Let's see. Okay, so this is the alternative. These, my cousin had in her nail stash, and I'm here for that. I'm here.
You
I'm
know, they
all
were
here
just
for
making
that.
fun of me because Trayvon asked for a backpack. She's like, I love it here. We have everything.
For real. The real one. I love it here.
Oh, it's something in
Okay,
here,
let's
too.
see what they got in there. Show us what they got in there.
One of those.
Okay, another file.
I'm sure this is not
Because
going
we
to work.
just did that and them sticky tabs.
That ain't
Yeah,
gonna work.
I
You
love
can
me a
take-
good sticky
you keep
tabs.
those.
Listen, I love these. These are for temporary wear only. These are for if you're going out to the club, if you is getting up the next day and changing your nails. That is what these are for.
Oh, okay.
Yes, but if you
Put
order
in your
them,
stash.
I don't use those. I'm like, we got some other ones that are a lot stickier. But these are y'all, okay. Look at how wide that is. It's about the width. Because here, these nails are real narrow. Y'all see it? They real narrow. So she needs something that has the width to cover her nail. That's what it's about. And it's about knowing your client. Let's do that. That is very, very nice. So we'll do that. I think that's a 0.
That was
Yeah.
very interesting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they got numbers underneath.
Oh,
It's
do they?
very, very faint. Like it's very, very faint. This is a 3. It's very, very faint, but I like it. And I like these ones. They're very wide. So we're gonna go with this one.
Okay.
Period. Come on, cousin, with the nails. Flip it over. So you're gonna do the same thing.
Okay.
Put your nail down to the ground. Mm-hmm. And make sure you point your nail glue down. And you don't need a lot, because you'll see it start to come out. 1. Cover the whole base of the nail. Try to cover that cuticle area and no sidewall so that the nail can stick.
I'm glad that dresser back there is organized.
Ain't nothing in there. Ain't nothing in the view. It's just your finger.
No, I'm saying the dresser.
Oh yeah, so you
Because I
can
don't know
find
how,
stuff.
yeah, I don't know how long I
Pull
had
this
those.
skin back, apply, and push down. And with these nails, since they transparent, you can see everything that the glue is doing right there. So you just have to hold it.
Okay.
And just make sure you pulling the skin back. Right, the classic. Period. The people voted for the classic. That's what they said. Hey, classic. It's giving. Yes, I'm a mom. Yes, this is our 5th cruise this year.
Oh, wait. Isn't that something?
That ain't what we wanted. That was not what we wanted. So if that happens, go back to your file.
Okay.
Remove that layer of that glue.
Okay.
File and buff if that happens. And do the same thing. Because it may be oversaturated with glue, and this layer may not be sticky enough or dry enough for it to adhere. So that's what I would recommend. Sometimes that does happen. You'd be like, what just happened? It's alright, just start again from that file and buff. And go in with your drying agent, whatever your drying agent is.
Okay.
So here we're using our acetone in this little napkin thing. And then you just wipe it clean. And try again. Just let it dry out first.
Okay.
And you should be good to go. Right thumb. Now this is all dry. You're gonna try that again. And make sure you're not going in with too much glue. Just a little glue. Boop. Let that sit. Take your nail. 1 drop there. Boop. Flip it over. Don't press too hard, because that is a thing. It's just a nail. And let it sit. That we have a salon. We get a lot of spams callers. But yes, classic. Trying to scam. trying to
Sell you
scam.
something.
Trying to sell you something, or even Just to get you to sign up for services and stuff. But like, listen, man, I got all my services I need.
Right.
Listen, man. Listen, man.
You making too much noise, Oreo?
Hey, cousin. How you doing? Good. Can't complain. You ready to go on your trip?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
What's wrong?
Benadryl.
Yes.
I just gave you some.
How many should I take?
2.
I only took one.
Take another
Maybe
one.
no more.
I have to find the other half of the pack. Just give me a chance.
What you doing her nails?
Some price sounds. The classic.
Hey,
Yeah.
I can pop them off and she make me mad.
What? No. I don't advise that.
Will it hurt?
No. But I don't advise that, even though it won't hurt.
Don't y'all go work tomorrow?
Yes.
Yeah.
You can't wear nails anymore.
They're so short and so
They
little.
won't do anything. I'm about to go on vacation.
They so short. We're gonna make sure they short. He's all, hey. No, pop him off. Don't pop him off when she get mad. That's bad. That's madness. Don't do that. I'll be mad at you. Don't do
You hear
that.
that?
I'm be like, nah, why did you do that? That was y'all in Rome or was that after y'all left Rome? That's what I want to know. Wait, have you been to Europe before or no? No?
Look. Wherever she go, I go.
Like, you ain't ever been to Europe
Only
before?
thing in Florida, and that's it.
Oh, okay,
You've been more than-
Well,
Florida.
we've been a lot of places, but never.
Never
way
Europe.
over there.
You never went
Right.
to Europe.
No.
Oh, not to Europe, not yet.
Look, Cancun, Jamaica,
Yeah.
something like that.
Yep, I've been to the Bahamas,
Yes,
but
Bahamas.
that was
We've been
it.
to the Bahamas as well.
I've never been to Europe. It's on the list, but I never been there. I've never been to Europe. No, I want to go.
You done already?
Yeah, I am fuck leave like tomorrow.
Well, as long as it's cut.
Huh?
It's cut though. That's all that matters.
Yeah, it's cut.
Can you water my flowers?
Yeah,
Goals.
See how pretty my flowers are?
I did. I love that for you. I got a cactus. We got a cactus recently
Okay.
from the Eastern Market. And I'm like,
Uh-huh.
oh yeah, see, trial run.
Right.
Let's see if we keep this alive. But I am there for it. I do like plants. I'm not the best green thumb, but I try.
I'm not either. I only have one plant. When you leave, turn around, it's behind you. That's
That I see
that's
it. The
my
snake
auntie
plant
over there.
The snake plant. I
Yeah.
had a snake plant before, and I liked it because you don't have to do much. You do not have to do nothing with the
That's
snake
right.
plant. You just put it right on there. You just put it on there. Literally. I like that though. I love snake plant.
The easy plant. Yeah, that's not, I was about to say, that's not real.
No, that
Not
ain't secure.
smooth enough.
You got an smooth name. Right, hold on. If this nail can give me a problem, I'm gonna go get some from the beach platform. Yeah, that one drop is really good. I like that. I don't have that with me, but I like it. And I feel like that works best. People be using like crazy stuff, like crazy glue, and I'm like, you cannot use no crazy glue on your finger.
They won't come on. They just gonna take my nail off with you.
You ain't go. You not supposed to use no crazy glue. I ain't supposed to be doing that. People crazy. Try to do anything.
So do people file the inside of those and make them smooth? I mean,
I feel
rough.
like sometimes they do. You can
Okay.
file the inside of it if you wanted to, or some people have like a little like electric drill and they do it. But I usually don't file the inside of mine.
Okay.
Not for real. Sometimes, but not really. If I have my little drill, yeah. Sometimes I do if I'm doing like my own at home. But for other people, nah. I just be like,
One of them too.
You do electric drill? That's crazy.
And you never use
You
it
gotta
before.
use it. I'm talking about you never used it before. You
I
gotta
have not.
use it. Classic. But yeah, you gotta use it.
Have not.
Like, you know, your thumbs is really wide. I mean, your
They
fingers
are.
is really wide. That's crazy.
I told you I get them from my daddy.
Go
My daddy
ahead.
gave me these.
Wide fingers.
My sisters are just like this.
Yeah, that's why she probably. That's why you like acrylic, because you can place it on your nail.
I was about to say she wears nails all the time though.
You don't wear nails.
No.
You don't typically wear nails. Yeah, we got to get you some stronger nail glue. Cut the cameras.
Okay.
Cut the camera.